What's going on, Squirrel Squad? It's your boy, the Squirrel, and boy, it's 1 o'clock in the morning, and I gotta get these Ronnies done. I do have two of them tonight. We are into our final weeks for Ronnies Friday, without a doubt, because it is getting harder and harder to find more of these. Boy, I'm gonna miss doing these, I'll tell you. It's been a long week, as you can hear. I'm still very sick. Was feeling better for a couple days, and now I'm right back to feeling like I don't know. It's ridiculous. I'll rest over the weekend and probably be fine, I'm sure. This is a kind of a short one, 3.5 minutes. This is Ronnio Barkor doing some news from the thumbnail anyway, and it's called News at Ton. Let's have a watch and see what's going on. Please excuse my nasally voice as we watch a little Two Ronnies on this For Ronnies Friday. It's good to see you guys. Hey, if you're new here, why don't you subscribe and hang out with us? We're going to do some Four Ronnies tonight. Well, two Ronnies and then two more Ronnies and then it's four. Here I was born.
Good evening. Here is the news.
Good evening.
Excuse me.
I thought that was a cricket.
Yeah? Yes. Oh, right. I see. Thank you. Yes. Sorry about that. It appears that we've had a slight problem with the news. Our new electronic typewriter has developed a minor fault. It's been typing O's instead of E's. I hope you'll bear with us.
So when I saw the title for this, I dug so deep to find this, and I saw the title, it said News at Ton, and I thought, well, maybe that's a typo, and it's supposed to be News at 10, and maybe that's why it's so low rated and had so few views on it. But I wasn't sure, so I just went with it as being News at Ton, and apparently that's going to be correct now that we hear that the O's are E's and the E's are O's.
Good evening. Horror is the nows at Ton. At the Primo Minister's country house-o, Choppers, there was a mooting of all through party loaders to discuss this country's oxoptionally serioso economic schooner. The conferenco was followed by an appetizing mole of roast beef, bootroot, and jolly and chrome. Afterwards, the Delegatos heard a spooch by the ex-Foreign Secretary, Sir Alok Douglas Homo. In a shorter dross, Mr. Onok Pole said Sir Alok had his support. Her Majesty the Queen was at Home Homestead today to unboil a memorial to several great English monolotters and poots, including Anthony Trollope, H.G. Wells, and Hilario Bollock. That's what it says. It says that. In Cow Gardens today, a lady was frightened by a Scotsman with a wooden log, who jumped out from behind some trews. He told the Polico he was stung on the noose by a swarm of boos after the bolt had broken on his trousers. After his arrest, Ho stated Ho was turning over a no-loaf and undergoing a change of socks. In Westminster today, Mr. Wodgwood Bond spoke of his plan
The change of socks, it took me a second.
to nationalize the stool industry. And Mr. Donis Holy discussed his plans for a further tax on bots and botting shops.
Oh, my God.
He said, "It's no good boating about the bush. I must lay it on the lino." It will cost the punter only a couple of ponds. And now the weather. Tomorrow's weather will be what? Will be what? Will be what? With a touch of sleet. Well, that's all from Mo. Tomorrow, the nose will be rod and rude by Roggy Bosenquat. Now I'm going to croup away to my little bod. And said the lot of you. Good morning.
That was the news at Ton, folks. Oh, that was really funny. Again, I mean, that's how I would have had to practice that for a month before I could ever pull that off. I think, it's just crazy. Oh my gosh, I just was listening. It's so funny because like as you're listening, you have to like hear the word, then reverse it to understand and get the funny in it, which is even better. It was great. So I really enjoyed this one. This was a lot. This is a lot of fun. How this one evaded me for so long, I don't know. This is just classic Ronnio Barkor. It's so classic. I say that all the time, but it's just so true. It's just this is amazing. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I loved it. I'm going to go freshen up and get ready for part two. I got a part two tonight, folks. We'll see what we can do with it, all right? Hope you guys are good. I'll catch you soon. Squirrel out!